Okay, so I've gone and got most of this zoned in now, as you can see here. So let's go ahead and unpause this and let some of this start filling in. Now I do want to start adding the parks pretty much straight away here. And small park... park with trees. If I can fit this... No, I can't fit it. So let's go the small park then. Let's put a small park. I want to put a small park in behind the school there, like that. Okay, that looks cool. So that's going to put a bit of green space behind our school. And I will go and connect those up, but this zoning is just getting a bit ahead of me here. So let me just put another... I want to put a little plaza in right in there as well. Neat, very neat. And yes, I did say I would connect these paths up, so give me my windy tool here, and you can actually like connect directly onto there, I believe. Take the snapping off, please. And sort of come out like this, and then say like this, and then say, well actually, what if we grab the straight then, and then just went like to there. Yeah, very cool, very cool. There's all our little kiddies out the front of the high school there. Got a little park here, and people will actually walk on this. And there you can see there's someone walking on it right now. So you're going to the convenience store, and you're going to walk right through the park here, and end up at the store that you want to go to, the convenience store. There we go. So that's pretty cool, and maybe later on we'll add some more walking paths up through here. We'll see, but for now I want to keep going with our parks sort of thing here, and because this is like an up class kind of area, I do want to put a swimming pool in here somewhere. Right there, that'll be pretty cool. So we've got a pool like right on the edge of the cliff there, overlooking the ocean. That is super high class, and let's call this a private swimming pool. Private swimming pool. Very cool. Yeah, that'll look really nice. And have I zoned behind there? I have. Is all of this getting power? It does look like it. Now the other thing I'm going to need to consider is putting services in, and I do think it's time for us to do basically the hospital, the large fire station, all of that. We can't afford any of it right now, so we'll just let it run for a bit. Let's go to speed 3 and push on through here, and while we're doing that we'll keep going with this park sort of thing here. I want to get something else into this area. Maybe an extra pool. We could use an extra pool in here, please. Let's put another pool here. Here. Let's make it not there. I want it sort of to be like a bit tucked away and like private pool looking. Okay. I think there's pretty cool. Doesn't mess up the zoning. That's good. Okay, and the high density will sort of zone around that. And let's change that also to... don't do that. To private swimming pool. Kids swim for half price on Saturdays. Oh, well, it's not so private apparently. And someone is missing water because I don't have a water pipe going there, so let's do that. Very nice, that is coming in. And these are the bike things as well, so people can ride their bikes all along here. Very cool. And I think we can finally get rid of that. We definitely can. And when I say get rid of, I mean move all the way over here, please. Go and sit right on the end there. 8 megawatts. Yep. Just bring it a bit further. It's a bit funny with the way this turns, so kind of there is cool. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Very nice. Got our windmills there. City in the background. Let's catch up on the chirper again. Now I think the reason that the chirper is not showing anything is because I added a mod, the chirp filter, but obviously that doesn't seem to be working quite properly. I'm missing a bit of water here, and that is just because of availability. So we'll sort that out. But yeah, it doesn't seem to be working quite properly, so I may end up taking that mod out. And while we're on the subject of mods, I did also add transport, improved public transport UI or something it's called, and that adds a bunch of different public transport UIs, which I can't quite see. Maybe if I go in here. I can't quite remember where it was, but it's somewhere where you can go and like view all your lines, and that's going to be pretty useful. I also added slow citizen aging, so people will now die at say 25 years of age, or between 20 and 24 years of age, as opposed to, I'm not sure what it is as opposed to exactly, but yeah, they're going to live for a more reasonable amount of time. Are running low on power again, and I'm guessing that's what's affecting our water availability there, because we should have plenty of water with that second pump. So let's just go and like basically fill the rest of this in with these, like so. That'll do for now. That's cool. I guess we'll just keep going all the way along to the edge there. You know what, we might as well add a few more, seeing as we're on it right now. Future-proof a little bit here. There we go. There we go. Very nice, very nice. And this little lumber area does look pretty cool, although I can understand you having a fire there, because the fire coverage is probably not very good here. What I think I'm going to do is actually change this road. It is going to make the in-traffic a little bit slower, but that's okay. So if I change this road through to this one way, yes, you guys will have to slow down a little bit, I'm sorry, but that means I can put the fire station, this little one, sort of right on the entrance there, and that can service this area here. Otherwise we're just going to keep getting what are you're complaining about crime. Crime rate is high there, so let's give them also a police station here then, right next to the fire station there. And we'll bulldoze that. That's the good thing about the auto bulldoze mod is when these are red they're on, when they're black they are off, and the reason I like to leave them off for the most part is that you can tend to see problem areas like over here where you start getting things burning down, and then you can know that you need more fire services in that area. I do like this green space, and I do want to leave that as mostly green, but more fill it in with parks and actually change the trees to more like deciduous, I think the word is, sort of trees. Ones that are a bit greener, so rather than the palm trees there. Sun is coming up again. And I'm tempted to just go and take a loan and put some of these services in that we need here. Yeah, let's just keep doing parks for the now, because we're not quite where we need to be with the park situation as yet. Yes, crime. Okay. Alright, so I want... Okay, I'm going to put a little plaza in there. So if I do it that way, it's going to face like that. If I do it that way, it's going to face like that. So let's put it there. Right there. Okay, a little plaza in there. And let's put another plaza, say, there. We're backing off here, that way. Like that. There we go. That should raise our land value around here a fair bit. Still not quite there. Could use it one more, but we're going to put some more in the middle here, so let's kind of leave it off for now. Let's go down to like speed 1 here, just to keep the daylight around a bit. It's midday already. But it is easier for me to work and zone here while the daylight is about. So, now what do I want to do with this park sort of situation here? Let's see. Large playground. I don't really want the playground. That doesn't fit. That could be changed though. You know, I could move this road like 1 down. Then I'm going to have to move all of that though. That's kind of annoying. It's very annoying. Okay. Large playground, plaza with trees, shopping plaza. I want something with trees. Guess it's going to be another small park. So if we put... let's put it just like a couple in the corners here, just like this. Yeah, that's nice. You know, I might even move you. I don't want it to be like super symmetrical. Let's do that. And then go and grab our footpaths here and join a bit of this up. Like that, and like that. It gives it more of a cohesion, makes it feel like one park rather than, you know, two parks, two separate parks, you know. Let's bring that like that, and then a little sharp turn there, and come into the corner. And say... what else here? That connects there. Let's have this connect just like that. And... the rest of that is kind of alright, I guess. What I'm going to do now is take out all of these damn palm trees. Go away, palm trees. You will see that when I take these out, it's actually going to look a lot greener in here. I think there's actually a bulldoze mod that would let me do this a little bit better. Might look into that. So already you can see that looks a lot greener. The palm trees tend to look a bit sort of sandy, yellowy. They don't really look very lush. But the oak tree is going to be, I think, fairly similar to these ones here. So we can go and, like, fill out. So what I'm going to do is something like this. Let's go and fill in here. So there we go. That's sort of filled in a bit there. Once the sun rises, I might try and look at that a little bit more closely. But I do think I want to zone some shops in here or something, just to kind of bring some light into the area. What if I zoned all of... maybe if I just zoned that as like... or took that back out. What if I just zoned that little bit for some shops? Or maybe if I even did like that, say, and then that. Just some little shops in there, and then maybe a little row of shops along there, say? I don't know, we'll see how that looks. We can always take it out. Which I'm actually thinking of doing with these ones. We'll see how that goes. But I might dezone this, because it kind of obscures the view a little bit. Although, you know, it is a city. You know, buildings are around. Let's go up to speed 2. Actually, let's go to speed 3. Get through to some daylight again. It is so much easier to work in the daylight. Even though it isn't that overly dark compared to what I see on some maps. Again, I think it's this water just sort of lights things up a little bit more. Actually, can I move you guys? I think I can. Don't see any reason why I can't. Send you guys over here. Might make power down that end a bit more harder to reach, but with so much power availability, I don't think that should be a problem. It just gives a bit more building space going out that way. Very nice, very nice. Oh, looks like we're missing a footpath here. You should be coming like this, and this, and that. Something like that. It's a bit too aggressive, actually. Something more like... that's cool. There we go. And yeah, we do have this little empty bit here. Can we do something with that? I think if we brought a two-way road off of here, we could probably go and zone a little something into there, and probably reconnect to that roundabout that we closed off earlier. Send that down like that. That's alright, that's nice. Do we want to reconnect to the roundabout? I guess so. It's going to break that, which people were using, but they can cross on the zebra crossing there. Should be just fine. Yep, and that brings zoning into all of that area there. Got some high rise that's going to go up there. Okay. So let's have high rises. You know what? Let's have high rises on here. That could look cool. All the way along there, please. Don't have like any demand for residential. In fact, they really want more commercial. Bloody hell, more commercial. Industrial, I mean. Always get those two confused. Got a burnt down building there. Well, we could extend our timber yard a bit further. Or we could go across to the other side here and get into this ore. I'm going to extend the timber yard. I just don't want to think about it right now, to be honest. Let's go extend timber yard. You can come out another 3. We'll just put 3 on all of them. 3, 3, and, well, not quite 3, because that wasn't quite balanced enough with the other 2. There we go. Do the district first, so we don't get problems there. Out to there, out to there, and out to there. And just smooth that off slightly. Push that in a bit. Cool. More industries in there. Boom boom. And actually take out the power line. Fix that. And get you just to go to say there. Please connect for me. Come on, in here you want to come. Whole city's got no power, no water. It's basically no electricity going on here. What does electricity availability say? It says that, but yeah, it's not connected at all, so... and now it's reconnected itself, has it? Apparently. Yes, there we go. Cool. If that was at night, we might have been able to see if the lights would have gone off. So now in the daytime, I can see this a little bit more. Okay. Just fill this forest in a bit more. Let's have it come right to the edge there. Okay, that's nice. That's nice. Maybe take that one out. Yeah, have a bit of lawn going in there like that. That looks cool. And I want to bring this a bit further on this way. There we go, something like that. Another one in there. Very green. At night it's gonna look a little bit dark, but, you know, that's the way it is. So... and these buildings here, I don't know how I feel about them. You guys are a bit too tall. Organic foods. I don't know. What if we actually zoned this and like leisure specialized it? Put one of the new specializations in. That's something I actually really want to go and get playing with, like now actually. Leisure specialization. So this is a new thing that comes with After Dark. So districts specialise in leisure activities, have more vibrant nightlife and many options for daytime relaxation as well. Causes noise pollution. Commercial zones are active 24/7. So this is basically like restaurants, nightclubs, bars, bowling alleys, that sort of thing, that will spawn in that little area. Would that make sense in here? I don't know. But that's the next area that I'm definitely going to build, because I'm going to go off to here, and we're going to get into the fishing piers and all this sort of thing. I was actually looking earlier at, where was it? These. So these are new buildings, tourism and leisure unlockables here. So we've got a casino where we need to zone 5,000 squares of leisure specialization. If we zone that and get that all built up, then we'll unlock the casino. So that is a goal for us. We definitely want to head there. The driving range, 5,000 squares of tourism specialization. So that actually might be this area, more tourism. And 500 people transported using taxis. Again, taxis are more used by tourists as far as I understand. So that will be something that we'll need to set up when we get our tourism happening. Luxury hotel, construct the international airport. I was thinking of putting that maybe over here somewhere, the airport, or in this section there. Who knows? Yeah. Again, we'll get to that. And so the luxury hotel, and the last one here is the zoo, which all we need to do is make a fishing pier to unlock the zoo. So that's not going to be too difficult for us. What happened to the sand there? Maybe it's just the shadow at the moment. Yeah, I think so. I think it's just some strangeness with the lighting and shadows. I mean, even though the sun is coming from here, this is all like, you know, dark. It doesn't quite work that some of the angles of the lighting out exactly as you would expect. But that's okay.